Veronica Amara and her family are busy clearing out their belongings. Wednesday's devastating earthquake left her house in ruins, and she's worried for the safety of her family. She had hoped for help from the government, but with more than 95 aftershocks registered since the quake, she and her brothers and sisters are taking matters into their own hands.
The house is uninhabitable. You can't go over there because that wall isn't safe. And there's a big hole in the floor over there. Now we don't have anywhere safe to go.
But the destruction wrought by the earthquake has also brought out the best in people. It seems like on every street corner here in the city of San Marcos, there's a scene like this one behind me. People getting together, helping each other, trying to get things back to normal. 18-year-old Lucia Gutierrez is one of dozens of university students who've traveled as much as 6 hours to volunteer in the cleanup.
We need to reach out to the people who need assistance. We want them to know that even though they've lost everything, there's always a friend to help.
Medical student and rescue volunteer Walter Rodriguez has spent his day going from house to house assessing structural damage. With government engineers nowhere to be seen, he says it's essential that people understand the dangers of staying in their homes.
Houses like this were built from mud bricks with wooden support beams. But over the years, the wood has rotted out. Now it isn't safe to live in.
73-year-old Nicasia Arcenia has lived in the same place for as long as she can remember. Being told her home will need to be demolished is overwhelming.
I am an old woman. I don't see how I will go somewhere else. Seeing my house like this makes me cry.
While the earthquake lasted for less than a minute, recovering from the effects will take much longer. More than 1,000 people are without shelter, and while the government has said it will provide building materials and other assistance, it's not clear how long this could take. But many Guatemalans are determined to get through this together, a ray of hope in an otherwise bleak situation. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, in San Marcos, Guatemala.